Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
PSM is a kind of modern viaduct construction method proposed for the present high-speed rail project. PSM has applied the solution of prefabricating single full-span members in a specialized warehouse located near the viaduct to be built using special hydraulically operated formwork. This process allows the placement of reinforcement bars and pre-stressed cables as well as the continuous pouring of concrete in new ideal and controllable conditions independent of weather conditions. This method also allows the possibility of placing a full span per day, and most importantly, it ensures that the viaduct is completed in a fraction of the traditional time. Taking into account that this method allows span lengths to range from 25 m to 45 m and produces an average of 250 spans per year. Viaducts of 6-10 km length per year can be easily implemented with only one launch device and transport unit, making the method extremely competitive even in unit price per square meter viaduct. This method allows all work activities to be performed on the viaduct to be completed, thus eliminating the underlying traffic obstruction as well as any problems that often arise when crossing rivers or valleys. This is Hull Oaks Woodworking Company and Factory in Dawson Township, England. Every day, trucks bring large blocks of wood to the factory and a forklift picks them up and drops them directly into the watery lake outside the processing factory. After that, there will be one factory worker using canoes to move the logs towards the conveyor. When the logs come into contact with the conveyor belt, the conveyor will immediately do the job of loading them onto the chain. The work is carried out in such a completely manual direction with the subsequent logs. The logs run through the conveyor belt to a machine that cleans the bark by a system of smashing the outer part. The cleaned logs will enter the cutter to be sawed into large slices. There hasn't been too much intervention of modern machinery in Hull Oaks Processing Workshop. This is a picture of the LTR 1220 crawler crane, Liebherr's Ultimate. It is present and is being used as a counterweight for Liebherr LR 1600 2 crawler cranes instead of conventional ballast blocks. The telescopic crawler crane is moved to the rear of the large crane for use as a ballast. The LTR 1220 is suspended from the crane and anchored to the top of the pulley by an adapter at the rear of the 600-ton LR 1600-2 crane. The LTR 1220 is suspended from the crane and anchored to the top of the pulley by an adapter at the rear of the 600-ton LR 1600-2 crane. After the main rod is collected, the LTR 1220 is separated. Ballast pallets suspended on LR 1600-2 and containing some ballast. In the video we see this is a mobile truck loading and unloading device with a length of up to 16 m. This equipment can automatically load and unload the bulk grain truck in different places without external traction device during moving between different locations, which is very convenient for operation. It has some good safety and security measures, uses an extra large base frame, and works very stably. It is especially suitable for bulk grain truck loading and unloading for flat warehouse. With a maximum load of up to 100 tons and a 40-degree tilt angle, it will remove all grains from the truck in the fastest way. Transporting heavy machinery between construction material mining areas is always an order that requires carefulness and high professionalism. This is also what ZGT Transport, a leading transport company in the field of international freight forwarding and forwarding, is interested. The shipping order this time is one-piece Jibrek R131 Cedar high quality. His is a rail-mounted impact crusher used in quarrying. With an operating weight of 61 tons and a capacity of up to 400 tons per hour, Jibrek is capable of crushing both hard concrete or relatively soft shell limestone. The mill comes with a new direct drive unit and a flanged Revox gear system, making diesel consumption even more economical. The durable and powerful P131 impact crusher offers quality recycled building materials and rubble products. Therefore, it is a perfect choice in quarrying. Razortail truck is quite popular in loading, unloading, handling, storing and transporting construction materials such as sand, gravel, stone, or grain. With rear outlet, it is easy to transfer grain such as paddy, wheat to barges or conveyor devices such as Telesracker. The entire wheat portion will be discharged directly into the self-cleaning ramp mesh hopper when the Razortail truck is connected. Wheat is transported fully automatically to Telestacker. Each discharge has a capacity of up to 2000 STPH. It only takes 2 to 3 minutes to complete one truck with a weight of 40 tons. Nowadays, recycling scraps into useful products is more and more popular. And choosing a smart recycling machine is even more important. That's why AK635SA was born. This is a product line of Dopstat with high application in waste wood treatment. Thanks to the large hopper and the latest engine technology, the AK series offers high productivity, bringing waste wood products for gas, building materials and composting.